Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. I recently got a request for me to show my old kitchen knives from when I worked. I've been retired for the last 8 years due to disabilities. But before that, I was a cook, a baker, a chef, a restaurant owner for a brief time. Uh, Short order cook, you know, uh, and a bartender too. Um, so yeah, this was my knife roll. This thing here that everything's in. It's a old Henckel knife roll. I don't really want to show the outside of it because it's I've had it for a long time and it's just really kind of grotty looking, even though it's clean. Excuse me. So yeah, so these knives here, you got to understand a lot of these knives I haven't used in a long time, uh, pretty much since I was a cook, because I just haven't had need for them at home. The ones I mainly use at home are this is probably my favorite thing. Just a Chinese vegetable cleaver. We have a most amazing Chinese grocery store downtown, and I got this there for $5. And it's super easy to keep sharp, and it's one of the best $5 knife I've ever bought. um, and this is probably the second best $5 knife I ever bought from the same location. It's a store called Min's, family owned Chinese grocery. It's just incredible. My favorite store in Peterborough. But yeah, this is just a big old kind of sheep's foot chopping knife. I don't know. It spent a lot of time doing prep work in kitchens, and this is, it's good vegetable chopper. Same with the cleaver. They're both, and they're good. They're good. They're good knives. They're cheap. I never owned a lot of expensive knives. A lot of chefs and cooks were really boastful about their knife collections. And, I learned quickly, what kind of knife. What's your favorite kind of knife? And the correct answer is a sharp one. It's not some fancy brand. But so this is just a little. What's the brand? Ben Yin Yin, superior knife. Ben Yin Yin. I love this thing. This is has no markings on it. This is my cleaver, but it's a swell. It's a swell knife. Yeah. So those are the ones I use at home mostly these days. And also this little Nakiri knife. Sorry, I'm doing this different today. This little Nakiri knife. I like this. This is another kind of budget knife, made by Palm, the Palm company. But easy to keep sharp. Good, works great. Works great. You need knives to cut things. These knives sure do cut things. This was my when I was a line cook and a chef. This was my beast. This is a 10-inch Henckel. This is one of the few nice knives I own. It's a Henckel. Obviously, it's been sharpened and ground, and I was showing it to a friend. Well, he was my sous chef, I guess. Um, and I showed it to him, and he dropped it and broke the tip off it. So I had to get the end reprofiled, but whatever. It was still good. And yeah, I've used this knife to cook so many things. This is my sword, to to victory and beyond. That's what it is. But yeah, this is my beloved Henckel 10-inch. Just sharpened to crap, and yeah. I have another Henckel knife here. This was a gift by an old friend of mine. I have two Henckel knives from him. This is just like a Japanese. I don't know I'm trying to find like the. There we go. The little dudes. Zwilling J. Henckel. This is just like another little Chinese kind of prep knife. I don't know. It's like a sheep's foot 8-inch chef knife, I guess. That's how you describe it. And I was never really a big fan of these little divots, but I never really got them. But whatever, they're all right, I guess. So that's not a bad knife. I use that at home a lot. And this is the other Henckel that he gave me. It's a bread knife, and I believe oh yeah, there we go. Should come into focus. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Zwilling Henckel bread knife. It's kind of damaged. It's hit the floor a few times, and I don't really use it. I just keep it because it's I don't know. I remember I don't see that guy anymore, so I miss him. This was my main paring knife was another Henckel. It was a little, and it was probably the most used knife that I had. It was just a little straight, like a miniature version of my 10-inch one. The same size as this. And it was just like a little 8-inch, or no, sorry, like 4-inch, 3-inch fixed blade. I don't know. It was great, but I lost it in a move. This is just a President's Choice Hawkbill paring knife, but it works good. It's not a bad knife at all. It's got the fit and finish of a Henckel, same kind of handle material, same kind of whatever. This knife has served me very well, and this knife gets used. It's just been sharpened all to crap. um, all right, this was my main 8-inch chef knife. Now, when I owned my own restaurant, I got a good deal on this from the guy next door who I bought flour from. This bulk food store, and he sold me this knife for half price. So this is about a $20 knife. What it cost me? It's a Paderno. Paderno makes good stuff, good kitchen stuff. But yeah, this knife has served me well, and I like the handle on it. It's very ergonomically good, and I like this material. How it wraps around. I actually got in trouble when I bought this knife. My ex-wife did not approve for some reason. Excuse me. Now this knife I had because I was making the steak specials and the fish specials on the weekend at the soul food restaurant I was a chef at. We'd have to break down a salmon, or like we'd have to break down a chunk of beef, just to make it into portions for the people, and so you had to do a lot of cutting and like just long cutting. So this is a 12-inch, just a 12-inch chef knife. It's made in Portugal by Superior Isel. Yeah, that's it. No stain steel. Yeah, but I didn't use this knife a lot. I would use it sometimes in baking, like if I had a particularly large mass of dough to cut in half. This is good for that. Um, but yeah, I didn't really. This isn't good for fine line work or anything like that. So I just you kind of some knives you just gotta have, even if you don't use them that much. And this knife here, this is another Paderno knife, I believe. It's a bread knife, and this is the best bread knife I've ever used. Uh, it's just fantastic. Just a long serrated blade with a rounded tip. Got a little muck on it. um, sorry for the. Hey, there I am in the reflection. Um, yeah, I like these Paderno knives. I like the handles on them. They're very ergonomically good. But this is all old stuff. Like um, I don't know what the chefs are using today. Uh, I've been out of the game for a long time, and maybe some of this stuff would be laughed at uh, by the young up and comers today. You know, but it served me well back when I was a line cook and a chef and a baker and all the good stuff. Prep cook, uh, you know, working in kitchens, you kind of work your way up from dishwasher. I've done that a couple times. I've worked my way up from dishwasher to head cook in a couple times. So. Anyway, thanks for watching my kitchen knife video. This is my sharpener. This is a Henckel, just a honing rod or whatever. It's not really a sharpener. It just keeps your edge in line, your the edge on your blade in line. I had a ceramic rod, but I gave it to a chef that I worked with who I particularly liked, and yeah, I gave it to him as a parting gift. But anyhow, I hope you're all having a great day and be well. Stay free. God bless you. Thanks for watching my video. And I'll be back playing the harmonica or something like that real soon. All right. Bye now.